The day has finally come for the incredible Beresheet or Genesis spacecraft to touch down on the surface of the moon. And better yet, the historic feat is scheduled to be broadcast live to the world at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, so make sure to head over to SpaceIL's Facebook or YouTube page to tune in. Now, it's been 7 weeks of amazing selfies and videos since the Beresheet lander first launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida, atop SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket. And now as the whole world looks on, Beresheet will finally complete its 6.5 million kilometer or 4 million mile long journey, landing on the moon's Sea of Serenity. This after making its final pre-landing maneuver Wednesday evening, which shifted the Beresheet into an elliptical orbit around the moon with a low point or paraloon of just 15 kilometers from the surface. And using this angle to its advantage, Beresheet will now touch down on the surface in what's referred to as a soft landing, the fourth such lunar landing in history, following the United States, China, and Russia. But as is usually the case, despite the many difficulties associated with the task, getting into space is the relatively easy part. Safely landing where you intend to is what's hard. And as Yigal Harel, the head of SpaceIL's spacecraft program, explained to J-Post Wednesday, of course, as engineers, we know that there are some issues that we might encounter that are beyond our limits. But with all the hiccups that Beresheet has already overcome, most are still optimistic about the chances for completing its mission. Once on the moon, Beresheet, the smallest craft ever to land on the lunar surface, will symbolically plant an Israeli flag and a time capsule containing human culture and history, and it will then test the moon's magnetic field, in addition to conducting multiple other tests.